Daddy found an old tire behind the garden shed, tied it with a good rope to the oak limb overhead. Mama watched from the doorway with flour on her hands. Kids were jumping barefoot like they owned the land. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Jenny hollered, "Push me." Billy yelled, "My turn." Daddy laughed and told us patience has to learn. Mama brought out lemonade in jelly jars at noon. The radio in the kitchen played a bright old tune. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Some folks build big houses with fences painted white. We had one old shade tree and children full of light. Give me that small backyard, give me Mama's song. That's the kind of heaven a man remembers long. Daddy hung a tire swing and the whole yard came alive. Little feet went flying under that blue sky. We didn't need $1, we didn't need a thing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Home felt rich that summer when Daddy hung a tire swing. Mama never talked much about the way she bore. She just kept love moving through a tired front door. When the days came empty and the money ran low, she made a little kindness feel like plenty somehow. I was young and couldn't see what a quiet heart can do. Now I know the strongest love is the love that carries through. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. She smiled through the worry so we could sleep at night. Turned a heavy evening into something warm and right. I thought we just got by then, but now I understand. We were living on the mercy that was working through her hands. Some love don't ask for notice, some grace don't need a name. It just keeps giving softly till the whole house feels the same. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. Now when life gets heavy and I don't know what to do, I remember how she carried more than she ever told us to. Her hands held us together when the hard times came around. They lifted up the weary without making any sound. No crown, no praise, no glory, just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together every single day. Just a love that would not break. Her hands held us together. Character don't need a witness when the right thing calls your name. It don't wait for Sunday praises or a hand to raise its fame. Some men only stand up taller when the whole room turns their way. But the heart knows what it's made of in the quiet part of day. There's a kind of honest living that don't ask the world to see, and the good you do in silence still becomes the soul you keep. When nobody sees, when nobody knows, when there ain't no song of glory and no trumpet ever blows, that's where a man is measured, that's where truth believes. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. A gentle hand can matter, even if no thanks comes back. A word can lift a spirit without leaving any track. You don't have to make it holy, you don't have to make it loud. Just be the kind of person your own heart can be around. What you give without a witness has a way of staying true. It may never make a story, but it makes a man of you. When nobody sees, when nobody knows, when there ain't no song of glory and no trumpet ever blows, that's where a man is measured, that's where truth believes. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. A name can shine for nothing, and a quiet life can bless. The world may miss the goodness that the heart remembers best. So I don't chase the clapping like I might have done before. There's peace in doing right and never asking it for more. When nobody sees, when nobody knows, when there ain't no song of glory and no trumpet ever blows, that's where a man is measured, that's where truth believes. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. You are what you choose to do when nobody sees. Some hearts bloom in silence where the hurry cannot go. They may look still from the outside while they're learning how to grow. A man can judge too early what his eyes don't understand, but mercy sees the struggle before it sees the man. Not every soul gets better by being pushed in line. Sometimes love does holy work by giving someone time. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. Some folks speak from hurting before they speak from truth. Some carry old defenses they never got to lose. But if you meet them gently and don't make shame your aim, you may find the better part still waiting underneath the pain. A word can before he learns to rise. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. There's wisdom in correction when it comes from steady love, but pride can break a person by demanding too much. So I try to leave them breathing, try to speak with softer eyes, for the good in someone's future may be shy before it shines. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. A daughter's voice can tremble when the room has not made space. For the dream she's been protecting behind a quiet face. She said what she was hoping, with her chin held brave and high. And I heard the years behind me asking what I let pass by. There are moments in a father when always have to bend, and love becomes the courage to listen and begin. When my girl spoke clear, I laid my old thinking down. I saw a future shining that was never mine to crown. She did not need permission, she just needed me to hear. And I became a better man when my girl spoke clear. Some folks call it foolish when a young heart aims too high. But who are we to narrow what the good Lord placed inside? So I told her, keep on dreaming, let your own strong spirit grow. And if the world speaks smaller, let your father tell you no. A child can carry courage when somebody stands nearby, not to lead their every turning, but to say, your wings wings can fly. When my girl spoke clear, I laid my old thinking down. I saw a future shining that was never mine to crown. She did not need permission, she just needed me to hear. And I became a better man when my girl spoke clear. I was raised in older notions about what girls should be, but love ain't love if it refuses what a child was born to see. So I won't make her smaller for the comfort of my time. I will bless the fire within her and thank God she found her voice. When my girl spoke clear, I laid my old thinking down. I saw a future shining that was never mine to crown. She did not need permission, she just needed me to hear. And I became a better man when my girl spoke clear. I became a better man when my girl spoke clear.
The words were getting sharper over something passing small. I could feel my pride stand taller, like it had to prove it all. She looked away in silence, and the room began to chill. That was when my heart remembered love ain't measured by my will. A man can win the talking and lose the softer part, so I let the answer settle before it bruised her heart. I don't need to win tonight, I just wanna hold love right. Let the anger lose its name, let the tender take the fight. I can't lay my pride down low, let the better mercy show. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight. I reached for kinder language before the hurt could stay. There was more love in the quiet than in all I had to say. She turned back a little slowly, and the warmth came through her eyes. Sometimes peace begins with nothing but a man who softens pride. There's strength in stepping backward when the heart is on the line, and a home can breathe much easier when love is given time. I don't need to win tonight,
let the anger lose its name. Let the tender take the fight. I can lay my pride down low, let the better mercy show. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight. I won't turn a little trouble into something cold and wide. I won't make a lonely distance just to satisfy my pride. So I'll choose the gentler answer when the evening feels unkind. A loving man grows stronger when he leaves the fight behind. I don't need to win tonight. I just wanna hold love right. Let the anger lose its name. Let the tender take the fight. I can lay my pride down low, let the better mercy show. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight. If being right leaves love behind, I don't need to win tonight.
I used to meet good news with my head bowed low, say a quiet thank you, then let the moment go. I thought a steady man should never make a fuss, till she smiled and told me good things come to all of us. She taught me to celebrate the little good along the way, a hand that stays beside you, a kind word someone says. Joy ain't something foolish, it ain't a thing to hide. She taught me to celebrate and let the good days inside. When a friend found courage, when a young heart stood tall, she would see the blessing in the smallest thing of all. She said, don't rush past wonder just because the day moves on. The heart gets stronger when it sings a little song. She taught me to celebrate the little good along the way, a hand that stays beside you, a kind word someone says. Joy ain't something foolish, it ain't a thing to hide. She taught me to celebrate and let the good days inside. I spent too many years trying hard to look composed, thinking joy was weakness and gratitude was love. I say what matters when the feeling comes around. A thankful heart can lift you without ever making sound. She taught me to celebrate the little good along the way, a hand that stays beside you, a kind word someone says. Joy ain't something foolish, it ain't a thing to hide. She taught me to celebrate and let the good days inside. She taught me to celebrate and let the good days inside.
Mama counted coins at the kitchen table, said we'll make it through best as we are able. She smiled at my questions, hid the worry well. I was young and hungry, too young yet to tell. Mama counted coins, but she never counted love. She gave us what she had and said it was enough. Now I hear that old sound when the night gets low. Mama counted coins so her children wouldn't know. Her dress was getting faded, her shoes were wearing thin, but she kept Sunday pretty with a ribbon and a pin. I thought we were lucky, I thought times were fine. I never saw the sacrifice behind that smile of mine. Mama counted coins, but she never counted love. She gave us what she had and said it was enough. Now I hear that old sound when the night gets low. Mama counted coins so her children wouldn't know. I found an old tin box underneath her bed, full of grocery numbers and prayers she never said. I held it like a Bible and cried without a sound. Some angels wear old aprons and never leave the ground. Mama counted coins, but she never counted love. She gave us what she had and said it was enough. Now I hear that old sound everywhere I go. Mama counted coins so her children wouldn't know. Mama counted coins so her children wouldn't know. The church held a pie sale on a Saturday night. Mary brought her apple pie wrapped in checkered white. Preacher started calling with a grin upon his face. I saw my sweet girl blushing from her folding chair place. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Old Tom said, "You're crazy." I said, "Maybe so, but no pie in this county makes my heart rise slow." Mary shook her finger, but her eyes were shining bright. I won that little pie, and I won that whole night. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. We shared it on the tailgate with the children standing near. Paper plates and coffee and a sky so clear. Some folks chase a fortune, some folks ask for more. I found mine in Mary's smile when I bid $5 more. I bid $5 more than I ought to spend, just to see my Mary smile at her old loving man. The whole town started laughing when I raised my hand once more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. Love tasted mighty sweet when I bid $5 more. When love came down between us, I had plenty I could say, plenty ways to blame her, plenty pride to make her pay. But I saw our children watching with worry in their eyes, and I knew one more battle would only make them choose a side. I had taken enough quiet from the life they knew before, so I laid my anger down and asked for nothing more. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. I moved out with my sorrow and a heart I had to change. Showed up when I promised, tried to do the next right thing. Never made them carry the hurt their parents knew. Never asked their little hearts to tell me who was true. A man can lose a house and still not lose his name if he learns to love his children more than winning at the game. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. Years have made it softer, what I could not see back then. Sometimes doing right is where a broken man begins. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. To sit beside me and tell me take it slow. Said, son, keep your eyes steady, there's more than one way home. Now his hands shake softly where they once held firm and proud. He looks at me like asking not to say it all out loud. I don't make him feel smaller, I don't tell him what he's lost. Love can change its duty without counting up the cost. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood
I drive him now. Some days he tells the same thing 3 or 4 times through. I smile like it's the first time, because part of him is too. Sometimes he calls me brother, sometimes he knows my name. But when an old song moves him, I see my dad again. A man don't lose his honor just because he needs a hand. The son becomes the steady one when time changes the plan. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong, into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. I thought I took his freedom on that hard and quiet day, but I only moved beside him in a different kind of way. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong, into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. I thought my raising days had settled down for good, a slower kind of morning, a little rest understood. Then she came in quiet, with worry in her eyes, and all the plans I'd made moved gently to the side. I was older than I used to be, but my heart still answered true. When a child needed holding, love still had a job to do. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. I learned to speak more softly when fear came near her face. Some hurts don't need explaining, they need a patient place.
Day by day she trusted the hands that stayed the same, and I felt my old heart younger every time she called my name. Life can change your season before you know it's true, but when mercy lays a need down, love still has a job to do. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. I lost the quiet future I once thought would be mine, but found a deeper blessing in giving her my time. Love still had a job to do when I thought my work was done. It brought light back to my morning, like a soft and rising sun. I was tired, I was slower, but grace came walking through. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do. When a little heart needed shelter, love still had a job to do.
When a man has learned to hide, a simple bit of praise can touch the softer side. Someone said you did good, and I almost turned away, but something in that kindness asked my heart to stay. There's no shame in hearing what a good heart needs to know. Even steady hands get tired from always helping others grow. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive, still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. Giving came much easier than believing I was worth the same grace I handed freely to the people of this earth. But a man can lose his balance being strong for everyone. Sometimes love must find him too before the day is done. So when a voice speaks gently and means every word it says, I don't bury that small blessing like I might have done back then. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. There's courage in accepting what you'd offer to a friend. There's peace in finally knowing you don't have to self-defend. The world can make a good man feel smaller than he is, but one true word of kindness can remind him how to live. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. Some labor comes with wages, some is only known by the peace inside a family and the way a child feels home. I came in tired and heavy, thinking I had done my share, but she had held the day together long before I got back there. Love can look so quiet that a foolish man won't see. The strongest hands beside him ain't always on the sleeve. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. She softened all my sharpness when the long days made me cold, turned a little bit of patience into shelter for my soul. I don't call it simple, I don't pass it by no more. A woman keeps a whole world standing without asking what it's for. Now I speak my thanks out plainly, not just deep inside my chest. A love that goes unhonored can grow weary doing its best. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart. was love that never asked for fame. If I could start it over, I'd see sooner what was true, that the life I thought I carried was being carried by her too. So tonight I'll stand beside her with no pride left to defend, and love her like the woman who has always been my friend. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. Daddy tells the same old story with a smile I know by heart, how he worked for what he needed, how a good life gets its start. There was a time I hurried past the things he had to say. Now I pull my chair in closer and let the whole world wait. The story may not change much, but the meaning settles in. Every time he tells it, I get my father back again. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. Sometimes he loses places, sometimes he drops a name, then laughs a little softer and starts over just the same. I don't correct the silence, I don't hurry him along. A man can show his loving by listening to a song. I used to think his stories were just yesterday gone by. Now they feel like windows where I see his younger eyes. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. One day I may miss the way he circles back once more, so I'll be grateful while his voice is still beside my door. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear.
precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. I woke up to the quiet that still knows your name. Reached across the morning and felt that empty space. I almost let the whole day sit heavy on my chest. Then I heard your gentle voice saying, do your best. I didn't make it pretty, I didn't make it right, but I stood there still trying, with your love in my life. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly, and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. I burned the morning coffee and smiled through one sad tear. There are things you always handled that feel different without you here, but I kept moving slowly, like a man learning again how to live with all this missing and still let light come in. Grief don't leave in thunder, it don't hurry out the door. It loosens one small sorrow, then leaves you room for more. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly, and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made that will never change, but loving you has taught me how to live through pain. I made it through today, not strong, but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly, and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today.
A crowd can make a wrong thing sound easy to defend, when everybody's laughing at a soul who needs a friend. I felt the fear come rising of standing there alone. The truth has got a whisper that a man can call his own. There are moments made for choosing what kind of heart you'll keep, and silence can be heavy when the innocent can't speak. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. Some folks get remembered by the worst thing people say, and no one stops to wonder what they carried on the way. So I put my voice beside them, not to shame or to command, just to say a human heart deserves a fairer hand. A man don't lose his honor by refusing to be cruel, and grace can look like courage when the crowd forgets the rule. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. A man can lose approval and find his backbone there, when he won't trade another soul for comfort in the air. There's a peace that comes from knowing you did not look away, when a softer heart was needed in the middle of the day. I'll stand where the right thing stands, even if I stand with you. A little word of kindness can carry someone through. I don't need to be the loudest, I don't need the winning side. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. I'll stand where the right thing stands, with mercy in my eyes. boy came home with heavy eyes, trying not to cry. Said, "Daddy, I gave all I had and still came in behind." I sat beside his sorrow, let the quiet take its place, then told him, "Son, a man grows tall when he can lose with grace. Winning ain't the only proof that a heart has done its best. Sometimes you learn more standing low than standing with the rest. Lose with grace, hold your name up straight, shake the hand before you, don't let pride turn into hate. You can fall and still be faithful, you can hurt and keep your place. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. Some folks only love the cheering, some only praise the crown, but character gets counted when the whole room settles down. Don't let one hard ending tell you what your soul is worth. Good roots grow even deeper under heavy days of earth. There's honor in the trying, there's mercy in the pain, and a humble heart can rise up cleaner than it came. Lose with grace, hold your name up straight, shake the hand before you, don't let pride turn into hate. You can fall and still be faithful, you can hurt and keep your place. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. I've had my share of losing, I've had my foolish pride, I've learned a bitter silence can eat a man alive. So let your tears come honest, then let your anger go. A heart that bows with kindness is stronger than it knows. Lose with grace, hold your name up straight, shake the hand before you, don't let pride turn into hate. You can fall and still be faithful, you can hurt and keep your place. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. I had not heard her laughter in more years than I can say. Pride can make a father lose the road along the way, but I heard she'd found somebody who could stand there kind and true. So I put on my best courage and did what I should do. I did not come for pardon, I did not come to plead. I only came to bless the life she built without me. her go, with love still in my chest, to thank the Lord she made it through the years I missed my best. I stood back in the shadow with tears I couldn't show, not to bring her past back, I came to let her go. She saw me near the ending, and time stood soft and still. I thought she might walk past me, and maybe she had the right, but she reached out her hand like a child from long ago. And all my years of silence had nowhere left to go. Some doors don't swing wide open, some only move an inch, but one small touch from mercy can bring a man back in. I came to let her go, with love still in my chest, to thank the Lord she made it through the years I missed my best. I stood back in the shadow with tears I couldn't show, not to bring her past back, I came to let her go. I can't repair the mornings I was not there to see, but I can love her better by letting her be free. I came to let her go, with love still in my chest, to thank the Lord she made it through the years I missed my best. I stood back in the shadow with tears I couldn't show, not to bring her past back, I came to let her go. Not to bring her past back, I came to let her go.
A young man stood there worried, with shame across his eyes. Said he had not made much of himself, and time was passing by. I told him, son, don't measure a life by where it starts. The tallest kind of living grows from an honest heart. Pride can make a small beginning feel too low to walk into, but there's no shame in starting when your hands are clean and true. Start small, stand true, let the good Lord walk with you. A little honest living can carry a man through. You don't need a name yet, you don't need a crown. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. Some men run toward glory and lose themselves for show. Some keep taking bigger steps with nowhere good to go. But I have seen a quiet man build more than people knew, by keeping every promise and doing what was true. The world may praise the thunder, but the rain is what makes green, and steady hearts grow stronger in places seldom seen. Start small, stand true, let the good Lord walk with you. A little honest living can carry a man through. You don't need a name yet, you don't need a crown. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. One kind word in the morning, one fair choice at night, one hand there for another when nobody sees it right. That's how a man gets taller, that's how a soul gets clean. Not by what the world applauds, but by what his loved ones mean. Start small, stand true, let the good Lord walk with you. A little honest living can carry a man through. You don't need a name yet, you don't need a crown. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. Start small, stand true, and let your roots go down. Her smile was working harder than a smile should have to do. I came in carrying my day like mine was all that mattered too. She had listened through my worries with a softness I had known. Then I saw the quiet in her that I had left too long alone. So I laid my troubles lower, let the room breathe for a while, and found a better way to love her than hiding in my trials. How was your day, darling? What did your heart go through? I have leaned on your kindness, now I want to listen to. Let the world wait outside, let your weary soul come in. Sit a little closer. How was your day, darling? She looked at me so gently, like the question touched her deep. Then the words came out slowly from the place she used to keep. There were little hopes unspoken, there were burdens tucked away, and I heard the woman near me in a new and tender way. There is love inside the asking when the answer has a place, and a home grows warm and steady when two hearts share the weight. How was your day, darling? What did your heart your day, darling? I can't return the evenings when I let her silence stay, but I can start this moment with the words I choose today. I'll ask her in the morning, I'll ask when the day grows dim. A man keeps love from fading when he learns to listen in. How was your day, darling? What did your heart go through? I have leaned on your kindness, now I want to listen to. Let the world wait outside, let your weary soul come in. Sit a little closer. How was your day, darling? Sit a little closer. How was your day, darling?
I never asked him for a title, I never tried to make it fit. I just stayed through every season and let time do what it did. When he needed someone listening, I was there and kept it plain. 'Cause trust don't grow by taking, it grows when you remain. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He brought me all the questions he was too proud to share, and I learned that being needed is a gift you handle with care. I did not have all answers, but I never turned away. And somewhere in those quiet years, he found the words to say. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim, but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. A father's not a label that a man can just demand. It is showing up with patience and a steady open hand. It is being there in silence when a young heart needs some time, till one small word of trust turns two lives into a line. Then he called me Dad, and my whole heart understood. Love ain't written in a promise, it is proven by the good. I never tried to take a place that wasn't mine to claim,
but he called me Dad, and love gave me a name. He called me Dad, and love gave me a name.
We let a little anger grow into a wall. Two brothers in the same blood, too proud to make a call. I heard your name at supper and looked the other way. Told myself I was over it, then missed you anyway. Time can make a hard heart feel heavier inside. One day being right didn't feel worth the fight. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more other alone. You said I missed you, I said brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. You stood there looking older, I know I wore it too, but I still saw my brother in the boy I knew in you. No grand apology, no pretty words came first, just two tired hearts admitting silence was the worst. Anger had its season, but love was still alive, and mercy sounded simple when it looked me in the eyes. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. We cannot call back yesterday or all the time we lost, but we can keep tomorrow from paying yesterday's cost. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said brother, I did too. No sorrow and too proud to call it wrong. Kept a hard word in my pocket like it made me twice as strong. Then mercy found me standing with nothing left to prove, and the one I thought would turn away said, I still believe in you. Forgiveness ain't a finish line where a sorry man can rest. It is a hand that lifts you up and asks you for your best. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Now I speak a little softer than I used to do. I listen more than answer when a heart is telling truth. I don't need to win the moment if it costs somebody peace. There is strength in being gentle that pride could never teach. Some grace comes like a sunrise, not to blind you with its light, but to show a man the doorway where he can start living right. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. If mercy gave me one more chance, then one thing must be true: the life I live from this day on should thank the ones who saw me through. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Every morning I'll keep trying to be a better man from here. We never had a lot there, but we never felt too poor. Somebody always waited when we came through that door. A long day lost its trouble when kindness met your face, and even simple living had a sweet and steady grace. I did not know back then how much love was going on in the little things that held us when the day had been too long. There was always something warm when the world outside felt cold. A little word, a little smile, a hand for us to hold. We had less than we wanted, but more than we could see. There was always something warm waiting there for me. Now I've lived enough to notice what my younger heart passed by, the quiet kind of giving that never asked me why. It wasn't grand or golden, it didn't need a name, but it made a tired man thankful every time he came. Some love don't sound like thunder, some love don't try to shine. It just keeps the heart from breaking, one ordinary day at a time. There was always something warm when the world outside felt cold. A little word, a little smile, a hand for us to hold. We had less than we wanted, but more than we could see. There was always something warm waiting there for me. If I leave one thing behind me, let it be the way I learned to make a hard day softer and keep a little warm. There was always something warm when the world outside felt cold. A little word, a little smile, a hand for us to hold. We had less than we wanted, but more than we could see. There was always something warm waiting there for me. There was always something warm waiting there for me. I used to call it backbone when I would not turn around. Held the first thing I believed in like it was holy ground. I thought a steady man never had to bend, till the truth came walking closer like an honest friend. There are roads inside a heart pride will never find. Sometimes growing older means change A man can change his mind and still stand tall. He can turn toward the truth without losing himself at all. It ain't weakness to admit you saw it wrong in time. There's strength in saying maybe a man can change his mind. I have spoken too quickly, I have judged before I knew, made a wall out of opinion and call that wall the truth. Now I listen a little longer, let the other side come through. A heart gets wider open when it learns a thing or two. I don't need the final word like I thought I did before. Peace can walk in gently when pride walks out the door. A man can change his mind and still stand tall. He can turn toward the truth without losing himself at all. It ain't weakness to admit you saw it wrong in time. There's strength in saying maybe a man can change his mind. My father taught me firmness, and I honor what he meant. But even solid timber knows which way the good wind went. I'm not less of who I am for learning as I go. A humble heart can carry more than stubborn hands can hold. A man can change his mind and still stand tall. He can turn toward the truth without losing himself at all. It ain't weakness to admit you saw it wrong in time. There's strength in saying maybe a man can change his mind. There's strength in saying maybe a man can change his mind. I stopped by the feed store for a sack of laying mash. Old Mr. Carter smiled and reached beneath the glass. He opened up a ledger with pages turning tan, and there in faded pencil was my old daddy's hand. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. The clerk said, "Son, don't worry, your daddy meant to pay. Hard times caught the harvest, and
and carried him away. I said he never left the debt. If he had breath to stand, then I paid those worn out numbers for that good and honest man. Daddy's name in the ledger, still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. No stone can tell the story, no preacher has to know. Some honor lives in silence where only poor folks go. I walked out through that doorway with the sun across my back. A son can pay with dollars what a father paid in lack. Daddy's name in the ledger still standing straight and true, beside a little balance from the year he barely made it through. I laid my money down and held my hat in hand. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man. Daddy's name in the ledger still made me proud to be his man.